Hello! Happy and cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and taking care of your health. So children, today we will do the revision of value education. That is the chapters which are coming for your first semester exams and how will be the paper pattern. All this we are going to discuss today. So let us begin. So first, which chapters are coming for the first semester exams? Chapter number 1, 2, 3 and 5. These are the chapters which you need to study for value education. Now here is the paper pattern, that is what kind of questions are going to come. See, first is get going. Now you all know that in every chapter there is a section of get going in which there are small question and answers. So how many will come? 10 questions will come and that will be 1 marks each. Then there are true or false. So that will also be 10 and they'll also be 1 marks each. In the same way, now question number 3 is answer time. Now in this, the questions will be 5 and they'll be of 2 marks each. Okay, 5 questions honge and they'll be of 2 marks. So this is how it's going to come. Then write a passage. So you have to write a passage. Now how will the passage be? I'll show you in the sample question paper. Okay? Then the last one is commitment. After every chapter we made new commitments. That is whatever value we learned. That is honesty, perseverance. So from each chapter, I told you to make commitments in your life. So that I am going to ask you and you have to write as to what commitments you had made. Okay? Now let us quickly discuss the sample question paper. See, so this is going to be your sample paper and I had made it of 20 marks. But in your exam, it will be of 40 marks. Okay? So as I said, this is how it's going to be. The name of the student, the date, and here are the instructions. That is, you have to write in a clear, neat and legible handwriting. As in other subject teachers also must have told you. These are the questions, these are the instructions. I'll repeat it in short quickly. You have to write the test in supplementary sheets. Then you have to make sure that you write all the details about you. That is your name, class, date and subject. You have to write the questions in your sheets and you have to make sure that you send the photoshoot or PDF of your supplement before 8 p.m. Okay children? So make sure you follow all the instructions. Now here, see, this is how it's going to be. Question number 1, get going. What makes you impatient? So as I always tell you children, in value education, your answers should be written by you. That is, I don't want a rote learning answers. Whatever you feel, whatever your thoughts are, that you have to share. So, what are the things and which incidents makes you impatient that you have to write? What do you do when you find your friends quarreling with each other? So, there are certain situations and what will you do? You have to write it in short based on the weightage of the marks. Okay? Now, the next question is true or false that we discuss after every chapter. I never leave any of my tasks incomplete. So if it is true, you have to write true, and vice versa. If it is false, you have to write false. Okay? Then what we have? We have the answer time. So this will be of 2 marks each. Who was Swami Dayanand? So we had learned and discussed who was Swamiji. So you have to tell us and write in a paragraph, that is 3 to 4 lines or 4 to 5 lines maximum, that would be enough. Okay. Why did King Bruce feel sad in the beginning? So we had learned the story of King Bruce and we had learned the values also. So you have to write accordingly. Then write a passage about your family. Now as I told you that you have to write a passage. So in this way, I'm going to ask a question. In this sample paper, I've asked about your family. You can write that who is in your family, your mother, father, your siblings, okay? And you have to write in a short paragraph. But it should be of good amount, that is 7 to 8 lines will be enough. Then the last one is write the commitment you made from the story, The Little Apple. So I can ask the commitments from any chapter and you have to write it accordingly. So this is the sample paper which we had discussed, and I'll make sure that I'll give it to you on the PTM day through your parents. I'll send it to you. Okay children? So I hope the topic and the revision is clear to all of you. We will meet in the next class. Till that, God bless you all. Have a nice day.